What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Jacob Daniel back at it again here at the Speed Kills podcast. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget that like button. All right, let's get into it. Today we're talking about the 2017 NFL Draft wide receivers. Now, if I'm gonna do a comparison video again, if you haven't seen the quarterback one, I'm gonna put a link somewhere. Hopefully, it's gonna show up somewhere like now. But format of the video, I'll tell you the prospect, then I'll tell you kind of who they remind me of and how they play. All right, let's get started. My first wide receiver is Mike Williams out of Clemson, 6'4", 218 pounds. This guy played phenomenal in the championship game this past year. Big cat, went out early, came back, big catches. He's a large man, very large man. Can go up and get the ball. His weakness though is speed and route running. He's not the best. He's not the quickest. Not the best route runner. People are worried that he won't be able to separate from NFL coverage, but he's a big dude. He might be the first wide receiver off the board. We don't know, but my NFL comparison to him is Dez Bryant. Now they're both big. They both like to go up and get the ball, and I don't know. He just reminds me of him. I've heard comparisons too to Calvin Johnson, but I think Calvin might be a little quicker, or have more speed than Mike. But that's it for Mike Williams. He'll probably do some good things in the NFL. My second one, and he might be my second one in this video, is Corey Davis out of Western Michigan. Now, he's 6'3", 209 pounds. I think this guy is quick. When I was watching his videos, it just looked like he would catch the ball and he'd be gone, it seemed like. His weaknesses is people are worried about the competition that he played against in college. He went to Western Michigan, played in the MAC conference. Put to that I say Jerry Rice went to Mississippi Valley State or something like that. Terrell Owens went to a small college too, so Western Michigan really isn't that small. He played great in their bowl game that they went to. I don't think that's not an issue for me. Another weakness for him has been as drops. I've heard also he had I think it might be 11 drops this past season, but I don't think he had 1,500 yards this past season, which I think that makes up for the drops. But my NFL comparison to him, he just reminds me of Larry Fitzgerald for some reason. I can't tell you why, but I just think they do. Also, Corey Davis is a phenomenal route runner. He's very quick, good route runner. He also reminds me of A.J. Green a little bit, which is kind of weird, but yeah, that's all for Corey Davis. Third wide receiver on this is John Ross out of Washington. This guy is fast. Oh, my goodness. When I saw he ran a 4.22 at the combine and broke the record, I was like, there's no way. Because 4.24 Chris Johnson ran, that's super quick. And then 4.22, that's insane. That's retarded quick speed. My NFL comparison to him, Brandon Cooks, the comparison between him and Brandon Cooks is uncanny. John Ross is 5'11". I think Brandon Cooks is 5'10". They both are around 180 or 185. Brandon Cooks ran a 4.33. John Ross ran a 4.22. But just the similar height attributes, speed, and all that. Also, he kind of has the heart and the will of Steve Smith. I kind of see also, but John Ross, he is fast. People are kind of worried about because he had an ACL injury. I think it was not this past year, but the year before. So injuries can be a problem for him. But this guy is quick. He's going to be a real good playmaker in the NFL. All right. My next one is Zay Jones out of East Carolina University. This guy, phenomenal hands, I think. Most receptions in FBS history. That just says it all right there. But Zay Jones is 6'2", 201 pounds. He kind of reminds me of Demaryius Thomas for his NFL comparison. I mean, they're both pretty fast, I'd say, but I can't tell you why he reminds me of Demaryius Thomas, but that's who I was thinking when I was watching him. Um, Next, Cooper Kupp out of, I think it's Eastern Washington, but I'm not 100% sure. He's 6'2", 204 pounds. This guy can run any route. Best route runner, I think, in the class, but he's quick. He showed his skills off at the combine. Man, this guy can run any route. My NFL comparison to him was Jordy Nelson and Eric Decker. I think he's better route runners than both of those guys, but I think he's going to be a real value in the later rounds. So will Zay Jones be. They'll probably get drafted in the later rounds and be real good steals, I think. My next one, D.D. Westbrook, 6 foot, 278 pounds. When I saw that, this guy is little. I didn't know when he played college football, he plays bigger than his frame. That's what I think. Really fast. Won the Biletnikoff Award, best receiver in the country in college. You know, he reminds you of Deshaun Jackson all the way. Deep threat, gonna pull you deep and just go. But I think he'll be good. He might fall to the later rounds as well. But we'll see. I think he's good. My final receiver is Juju Smith-Schuster. He's 6'1", 215 pounds out of USC. Now, this guy, he was kind of plagued by injuries in college. He went in as a safety and came out as a really big wide receiver prospect, which is crazy, I think. My NFL comparison is Michael Thomas, the New Orleans Saints rookie, and then Brandon LaFell. I wouldn't say he's the biggest speedster, but he go ups and gets the ball all the time. I think he's a good receiver, but I think he'll fall to like 4th or 5th round maybe, but I think he's going to be good. We'll see. I think his weaknesses is like route running and speed, but he goes up and gets the ball. That's what I like to see. All right, that's the video, guys. That's all I have of the 2017 wide receiver draft. I'm going to come back and do the same type of video like I did with the QBs and wide receivers. I'm going to do the running backs. So look out for that. My name's Jacob Daniel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Thanks for watching. Peace.